I think in this era of tech, what we really have figured that kind of keeps coming in and out as you develop the vehicle. Early on, you finalize the concept, the design. As you then move into engineering and digital data, you actually start getting feedback that you need to change something for maybe some production reasons. And therefore, this is a process that goes forth and back throughout the development until you have a final freeze and tooling sign off. At that point, the clay model is done, no more changes. So the modeling process is probably different from company to company. In traditional car companies, it probably takes many months. Sometimes at Fisker, we will do a scale model in a few days. A full-size model definitely takes several weeks, but again, we work at it maybe in 2-3 weeks at the time. We then scan it and then go in digital modeling, digital data, working with engineering. Then we get feedback, then you spend another couple of weeks. So it's not anymore this sort of several months process and nobody looks at it. It's sort of a simultaneous clay modeling, digital modeling, and engineering that goes on constantly. So the clay is normally prepared in a clay oven, and that keeps it very soft, and it's easy to apply it to the model. But then when you actually start working on a model, you want it to be a little cooler, and you kind of want it to have the right temperature where you can scrape off and change the model. And for instance, some of the tools the modeler uses what's called a steel that you see here, and is used to actually scrape on the model. And there's many different tools that we use depending on how tight the surfaces are or what exactly the modeler would be doing. So they have a host of tools, and some of these tools are actually almost like custom made because this trade is a fairly small trade globally. So I think a lot of modelers are also using different tools depending on what they like to do. In fact, some of the steel has turned into carbon fiber, etc. But essentially, it is sort of traditional clay modeling tools that are used to work in this sort of semi-hard clay.